Let's see if we can hear audio. Yep, I can hear myself there just fine. Okay, then we are good to go. Let's get started. Sorry I'm a bit late.
Time to kick back and relax.
It took a little bit longer than I expected to prepare a little montage of what happened off screen.
All right, let's go.
And of course I'm not showing everything, because if I was going to show everything then it would have taken even longer than that. But yeah, where do I even begin? So, I farmed a bunch of stuff. I did get... well, I went to Higsby's and used the chip order system. As you can see, I got a bunch of cannons and guards, which we are going to use at the chip trader pretty much immediately. I was farming the AC/DC area, that's where those shockwaves were coming from. I was just trying to run up the battle count a little bit so that we can get our next style change sooner. It should be coming up at some point in this part, assuming we get a decent number of battles anyway. I went to the Undernet and got a couple of these Yo-Yo 2s just for the sake of library completion, if nothing else. And in the Green Mystery data in Undernet 3, I got 2 copies of Salamander. The same thing happened in White version, interestingly enough. I also found this guy, also in the Undernet, Undernet Area 2. Not a very rare encounter, but it was rare enough that we never saw this thing on our first visit. And yeah, I got lucky and a bubble side dropped as well. And I farmed a bunch of Metagel 2s. I have 4 of them in my folder. Right there. More damage, which is nice. And also I have the E and G because I think there's a program advance we can do with them. Come to think of it, there's a program advance for the Metagel 1 as well that I still haven't done. But yeah, I got a single sensor 1. I'd like to collect more, but I was running low on time. I got Desert Man V3 and V2, and I also got, where is he? Oh, I think I moved him back and forth in my folder because I wanted to try using him against Desert Man. I got Bubble Man V2 and V3. I mean, you'll see that in the little montage. Anything else? No, this is all old news. Okay. So that's for showing off what I got off screen. Now then, for our little montage. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you how I dealt with Bubble Man and then later Desert Man. So the first thing I did was I farmed Flash Man to get all 3 of his versions, because I needed them for Bubble Man. The other thing I did was I changed up my Navicust because I simply wasn't surviving the Bubble Man fight. So I went for Air Shoes, and the other program you see there in blue is the Shield program. When you use the Shield program while in a Shield style, if you time it well, you can actually get some recovery. So you might see that in a minute here. I locked a pretty good encounter with Bubble Man, and here's where the Air Shoes come in handy. So the Rock Cube, placing it immediately is hard to do with that stupid middle panel being taken out of your side of the field. I mean, you can still run around it, but once you put the ice stage in there too, then you're kind of out of luck. Actually, even with Air Shoes you'd be out of luck, so scratch that. But yeah, it just gives you more maneuverability having the Air Shoes on. Sensor 2, the unfortunate thing about it is that if you use it in the top or bottom row, it just aims diagonally. Sensor 1 doesn't have that problem, which made it a little bit easier for me to fight Bubble Man in White version, where I farmed a bunch of Sensor 1s instead. I mean, I knew to do that because I did that after this fight and realizing how much of a hassle it is to fight him with Sensor 2. The trade-off is between damage and, you know, AoE, and I felt the trade-off was worth it. But here, as you can see, it worked to my advantage. Now, if you use the Locate Enemy sub-chip on Bubble Man, and you then recover your HP, you don't actually need to fulfill the less than 25% HP requirement anymore. If you use that sub-chip on him, you can just go to full health and you're good to go. So if you're having trouble with him, get to low health, find him, just take your time and fight him at your own pace. Just secure the win, don't worry about performance the first time around. Then lock him with the sub-chip, and then heal up and you're good to go. And yeah, his stupid bubbles, as you can see there, they blocked my sensor a number of times. But yeah, this was the fight for getting the V3 chip from him. I guess another strategy I could have tried against him, it took quite a number of tries, but another strategy that I probably could have considered is doing an area grab followed by a panel grab, or even another area grab. Well, actually, no, just a single area grab would have worked, and then just put a rock cube where his original battle had that rock that was on the field. And that would make it easier to use Sensor 2 because, as you saw, the bubbles are blocking you from summoning the sensor sometimes because there's so many of them and they just keep on... They quickly move towards you and it gets really congested really quick in this fight. It was only after doing it so many times that I started to realize how ridiculous his bubble summoning rate was. But yeah, here I was hesitating because I wasn't sure if Flashman was going to pierce through his bubble shield, but fortunately it does, and that was enough to finish him off. So yeah, electric attacks remove the shield and damage him, so you don't need a second chip to disable the shield first. And there you go, that's Bubble Man V3. For Desert Man, I went back to a more typical setup that you've seen me use. Just went back to using the super armor. That being said, it kind of worked to my disadvantage at times because I was just tanking hits and getting deleted unexpectedly. So you do still need to dodge. But yeah, the strategy for dealing with Desert Man, as far as I'm concerned, is just keep hitting him. Just keep hitting him with hard-hitting chips, and I know those Sonic Waves aren't the hardest hitting chips, but for code compatibility, I found that getting more chips into a turn was crucial to getting enough damage to beat him fast. And as you saw there, the I forgot the name of the chip already. The Elect Style Change chip. It does target his little, like, protective sand pillars, and he's always next to them, so that works. Which is why I kept it in, because, I mean, it's a star-coded chip, so you can use it with anything. What else was there to comment on? Oh, I think, is this the one where the no beam saved the day? Yeah, I think it is. So, yeah, after using Folder Back in this turn, and as you'll see, Folder Back actually fills the custom gauge immediately. After that, I got both of my no beam 3s, lucky drops from the chip trader, And boy did they come in clutch. So it worked exactly as I thought it would. If something is behind you, like a rock cube or whatever, then you can just press it and that whole row gets targeted, kind of like a dash attack. And there you go. I took advantage of whenever his hands can't dash at you, like turn into lion heads and dash at you, they eventually just try to turn into a block and drop on your head. So I took advantage of that. I manipulated that in order to get them behind me for a no beam. But that was the V2 chip. Now for the V3. Pretty much the same idea. Just keep hitting him. Get those hard-hitting chips in, and be a little bit lucky with which chips drop at what point. Or if you don't want to be lucky, you can do RNG manipulation, folder manipulation, which I think I actually did do here, just because I had been trying over and over again against this guy for hours, and it was either I'd be a couple seconds late from the S rank, or I would get the S rank and it would drop Zenny, and at some point I was lucky enough to lock an encounter with him. And I'm pretty sure I manipulated the folder here just a little bit to get everything to come out in those first 3 turns. But yeah, there you go. That is the summary of what happened off screen. Let me take this out of the sources list. Yes. And let's get back to here. So, first order of business, let's trade chips. Let's see what we get for our cannons and guards. I still have to farm Beastman. I don't have his V2 or his V3. Oh, would you look at that? I mean, it probably wouldn't have shown up if we didn't farm our first wave chip. I don't think I'm gonna use it. But is there? Oh, no beam 1. How about that? Speaking of the hero of the day. Mole 2. Alright, well, now I don't have to fight those Momogras, or Momogros, whatever they're called, for their second version. That just leaves the third version. Oh, goodness. Curse Shield 1. I don't know if I had Curse Shield 1s before. I know I have Curse Shields of some number on both accounts. Metagel 2S. That is probably not a code that drops from the virus. Rockworm 3Z. Z is compatible with some of our better chips. I think I have that in white version. Yeah, I think this is white. This is the white version, one of the codes that drops in the white version if you defeat the virus for that chip. But here in blue version, I'm pretty sure you only get I, and I don't know what the other one is. Step Sword M. Wait, let me think. So we have a Step Sword M and a Step Sword L. And there is a Step Sword O. Is there a Step Sword N? Because if there is, I know I've said it before, but there might be a program advance for those. I haven't looked too closely at the list of program advances. And a Lava Cannon too. Well, that's nice. We don't have to wait to encounter the virus on that. And a Magnum too. I think I got this in white version, so now both versions are covered, unless I got it in this version. One of the disadvantages of playing both versions at the same time is you kind of lose track of what happened where. Maybe I should have Maybe I should have done an entire run in blue version first, and then do an entire run in white version, just because it would make it easier for me to remember what chips I had. Another copy damage, why? Copy damage, by the way, was pretty useful in farming the stuff in the undernet. Holy panel. Don't I already have one of those? It might be in white version. Hello, hello, Triple Bomb W. Now I don't have to farm an annoying virus. I don't want to throw out the Aqua Swords. Not my Aqua Swords. A Bubble Man V2, well hello. Would be nice if it was a Beast Man instead. A Recover 150. Alright, we got it early. Useless wind chip. Well, I mean, it's not completely useless. I learned recently that it does seem to do something with sand panels. And a Poison Face N. Alright. I mean, I needed an A code, because I'm pretty sure it still has that same program advance that we had in Battle Network 2 with Anubis, and Anubis is code A. And in white version, I got a Poison Mask A to drop in the hospital network right before facing Plant Man. We don't need all those Airshot 2s. Don't need all those spreaders. Don't need all those bubblers. Don't need all those heat shots. And a Recover 150N. Alright. I think this will be our last trade. Well, I mean, I do see some chips left over there, but... Oh, Cust Sword B. B code is good, because we can use it for a certain program advance, but I'm pretty sure we already had it in B code anyway. But yeah, that's not a bad chip to end off on. Okay, so, for today, I guess we're heading to the Scilab to get our commendation. That was the last thing that was discussed in Land's hometown. The commendation? Kind of embarrassing, isn't it? I feel like my Mega Man voice is off. Any new dialogue here? My hospital friends are leaving one by one. I don't feel safe here, they say. Until the World 3 is stopped, though, nowhere is safe. Yeah, my grandpa voice just keeps changing. They should cut this tree down right now. Didn't the incident teach them just how dangerous it is? Please calm down. The tree itself is perfectly normal. Those two over there should be quiet. It's a disgrace. Let's go to the second floor real quick and see if there's anything People want to get rid of this tree. Absolutely not. Over my dead body. It was the World 3 that did this. The tree isn't at fault. And how's Mamoru doing? Mamoru is sleeping now. Let's come back later. Okay. That's a good excuse to not write dialogue for him. And yeah, I'll probably jack into that hospital bed and farm some viruses there off screen. Maybe I can get that done this week, but no promises. Come to think of it, something I didn't farm off screen for this session was Zenny. I tried, but I had to call it quits because I just wasn't hitting the right timing. We're treating those who are injured, so you can't go into the emergency room. But I can still jack in. And yeah, this is where you want to go to get the poison mask chip. The puffball virus shows up in the Hospital 4 and Hospital 5 areas, so not this one. You have to advance at least one area beyond here. Oh, and trees don't stay removed, by the way. And I did comb through the place and there was no mystery data that I missed. There was one that we saw but never grabbed, and that's because the access point to that one is somewhere different. The Tree of Life isn't to blame, but using computers to control plants seems kinda scary. I think that nature should be left to take its own course. I mean, as ridiculous as it is, this is realistic. This is just how people are. The reaction of wanting to cut down the tree, that's just par for the course in the realm of humans. I mean, look at all the things that humans decide to get rid of just because it ruffles their feathers a little bit during one particular incident or another. They throw the baby out with the bathwater. I mean, that saying exists for a reason. I'm trying a car wash that's connected to the net. Uh-oh. I bet my beautiful car will be shining when I get home. Or it could be Bubbleman's second attack. Oh, so you live in AC/DC Town. I lived there too, but we moved when I was a kid. AC/DC Town was nice. Is the school still there? Has your dialogue changed? Nope. The guy that was here is gone. This DNN van is pretty cool. I wonder if they'll let me ride in it. Can we challenge Tora again? If we can challenge him again after such a short time... Yeah, that's what I thought. You better not, because we have... There's a line. Get in line. Seems a suspicious nurse was found at the hospital. She's currently the prime suspect in the investigation. Welcome to DNN. We are busy making a documentary about the recent incident, but please feel free to walk around. A documentary about the recent incident, and you haven't called me for an interview yet. I'm the one who resolved the incident, by the way. And Chad wasn't. You're going to tell everybody that, right? 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 DNN fake news. Now I know why we're still so busy. It's the World 3. With all the trouble they're causing, we can't take a rest. Sneaky, nasty, evil. Anything new going on here? We're on air at the moment. Don't get in the way. Yep, different NPCs. Oh, which one? Which one? Come on, everyone. It's panel match game. Will today's lucky contestant win a week in Newtopia? And since I've learned not to trust things that I can't interact with, okay, just wanted to make sure that the camera wasn't something I could jack into. What about this one in the back? Nope. Okay. Just making sure, because we've had how many run-ins now with jack-in ports that don't announce themselves as jack-in ports even when you examine them. The hospital crisis has been dominating our broadcasts. People are watching World 3's every move. I'm controlling the panels so I can see the audience react. There's a world map over there, which would be nice if we knew which of these continents was us. Oh, wait. Did I... oh, no. She's not gonna change her dialogue. She's from a chip trade. Okay, fluff dialogue has been explored in this area. Unless there's somebody camping out at Hades Isle. Anybody hiding here? Nope. Up here? No suspicious individuals. Doesn't look like it. It was worth looking. Chances are something is gonna be here at some point. Maybe there already is and I just didn't check inside, but I don't want to check inside. La la la. Lucky me, so much time for shopping. Nowadays, computers do so many of my boring chores. I have lots of time for myself. I feel like I just used the Yai voice there. I'm pretty sure they are similar, but I'm pretty sure I've made them distinct. Pretty sure. It's interesting to watch all the people coming through here. Some are happy, some disappointed. Everyone's different. Of course. Let's go to... actually, is there any new dialogue in AC/DC? I already spoke to you, at least in white version I did. Can't break into Dex's house. I heard how you saved the hospital. Wow, I could never do something like that. I feel like I have read this. It's been a long week. Yeah, and we traded with her, didn't we? I don't think I remembered to do that in white version. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a note of that. Okay, yeah, it's coming back to me. Yeah, we did do a run around. Oh, and I just remembered. Unlockers. We need to buy unlockers. Do you sell them? Nope. Oh, but there's a person at Scilab that sells them. Okay, we're headed there anyway, so I just need to remember. And yeah, I did read that. And did we talk to Mom? Yes, we did, and she said go get your commendation and all that. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Yoka then. Oh, right. You're from a side quest. I'm a pinball wizard. Such a subtle wrist. Ah, this is easy. Can we net battle you? It's been ages. I heard there was an incident at Seaside Hospital. What kind of sicko would attack a hospital? A computer shutdown there could kill innocent patients. We need powerful net battlers to defend ourselves. I'll share some of my wisdom with you. A sharp Navi chip that slices up opponents. What amazing speed! Press A as fast as you can. Your Navi's number of hits just may go up. What are you talking about? He's talking about a particular chip that has a hidden mechanic. But I'm not sure what it is. That's it for the lecture. Now let's battle. Oh, we can fight him! Show me what you got. No rock cube. Oh no. I mean, all we get from this fight is Zenny, so... At least we landed a hit. That's better than nothing. He moves too fast. There's our rock cube. Now we can do whatever we want with you. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Never mind, we can't do whatever we want with him. Oh no. I mean, we've gone for so long without being able to battle him. When are we gonna learn his moves if we can't fight him? Okay, that works. We just need the win. I mean, we don't need the win. Again, the only thing you get from this fight is Zenny. So I don't even need to S-rank this guy. He doesn't even exist at all in white version. That's how irrelevant this fight is, unfortunately. Yes, it does work. Okay. Break chips are the strat, and I think my rock cube is about to expire. Because yes, rock cubes can do that. Ah, that could have been the delete. But hey, we have folder back. And now we've got both of our step crosses back. How about that? Oh yeah, I guess it shuffles the rest of what was in my hand because my meta gels are gone now. There. No! Where did I go wrong in my customization? Wait a second. I know what I have to modify. Can we challenge him again? Fishy's charge attack is hard to avoid. However, he can't pierce through rocks, cubes, or other obstacles. It helps to place a barrier of obstacles in front of you. That's it for the lecture. Now let's battle. Can we? Nope. See? And how long do we have to wait for the next fight, I wonder? Sorry, pal, but I'm busy customizing Punk now. Now let's see if I install this program here. I think it just might give Punk a nice power boost. Do you sell unlockers? Nope. Can we challenge Tamako? I just want to know if it's possible. I'll farm Metalman later if we can, because if we can challenge her now, then that means we're at the point where we can challenge her as much as we want.
I was sure more people would visit my shop after I appeared on TV in the N1, but I guess I was wrong.
You can't be serious. We had to wait this long for a second battle with Punk. And we still have to wait even longer for a third one. My goodness, what is this game doing?
Incidents just keep happening one after the other. I'm afraid one day something really bad is going to happen.
I don't know what I'm doing with the voice for this character. I don't have a consistent voice for that model.
I heard there was an incident at the hospital. How frightening. I wonder what's behind all these attacks.
The World 3, of course. Ah, the Jinrami family. Let's see how you guys are doing. Okay, looks like you're all warmed up now. Now it's anyone's game.
Haha, I caught up to you.
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna get a good voice for her in this episode. Wow, I'm on a roll now.
I'm getting better, aren't I?
I wonder if there's some sort of super secret reward for following their entire story. Nobody hiding back here. I mean, at least we found one hidden thing. The little jack in port for the lion head. Is anybody hanging out there, by the way? Nope. Okay. Off to Scilab. I'll see if there's any fluff dialogue on the net in white version. And either way, we're gonna have to check the boards at some point, because chances are they've updated. Alright, let's save here, just in case we get stuck in something. Scilab is absolutely necessary to our country. That means that this station is necessary too, right? Yep. Oh, well, hello there. Well, hello again. My name is Lamb. Thank you for your help the other day. The other day? What do you mean the other day? That incident was like at least weeks ago, if not months ago. If the timeline makes any semblance of sense. No, I didn't do much. But you did. Thanks to you, I could help a lot of people. Ha ha ha. Well, I appreciate your thanks then. Do you work here at Scilab? No, I just came by to check some things out. Oh, darn. I thought you might know my father. Ha ha ha. Do I look like a scientist? Well, Mega Man told me that when you worked on the press data, that you had an amazing programming technique. Well, I used to do some programming when I was younger. Nothing fancy, but don't you need to run along? I assume that you had some business here yourself. Oh, that's right. I came to get a commendation. Guess I'd better get going. Oh yeah, could you tell me your name? You helped me, but I don't even know what your name is. My name isn't really important. I'm sure we'll meet again. Now you need to get going. You sell unlockers. Actually, instead of buying unlockers, maybe we should just pick them up from the lotto machine trader. Give me a second. I want to check and see how many are in the lottery machine. Why do I have so many of these tabs open? Okay, lotto numbers. Let's see. We have just one drops an unlocker. Only one. Okay, well then. I guess we'll pick that up today. You know what? I'm gonna grab it right now before I forget. A free unlocker is a free unlocker. Okay, so for unlocker it's 3, 5, 3, 3, 1089. This number appears to have already been used. Oh, so I already grabbed it. Well then. All the better. Oh, was it one of the ones that I actually got from buying the wafers? I think that might have been it. Okay. Well, now I can take it off my mind. Let me get back to the Twitch screen. There we go. Just in case somebody starts chatting, I don't want to miss it. I need to get better with that. Anyway, let's buy some unlockers. How many? Yes. How many do we have now? Oh, perfect. We have 4 of each. And we have 2 sub-memories, so we could hold 2 more, but we might get some to drop from random mystery data that we find along the way, so I never want to be completely full on unlockers. Do we talk to the receptionist for this?
Welcome to Scilab. The elevators over there will take you to other floors.
Okay, so no new dialogue from her. Just permanent cursed to say the same words over and over again for the duration of the game. I'm researching chips to use against viruses. I need a Shake 1S to continue. If you happen to have a Shake 1S, would you trade it for this variable sword B? I don't think I have one, but I know where we can go to try and farm one. Okay, yeah, we don't have it. We have a Shake 1R, I think. You're the lad who's receiving the commendation, eh? Please hurry to the virus lab. Everyone is waiting for you. The Scilab rarely gives awards to civilians. Good job. Let's see.
Lan, the virus research lab is on the 1st floor. I think Dr. Hikari is there waiting for you too.
Good to know. New jobs. Wow. Change of priorities. Let's take care of these first. Somebody please. Oh no. Oh no. Not my condors. No. Let me read this one. Oh. Okay. I thought they meant the condor chip. I completely forgot. There's a condor still missing from the zoo. Our Condor still hasn't come back. Can someone find it and return it to the zoo? Come to the front of the zoo's parrot hut. I'll fill you in on the details there. I'm assuming it's a male zookeeper who posted this, but we'll find out when we get there. Somebody please help.
Dear sirs, a fellow teacher informed me of your board. A certain computer is presently infected by a virus. I seek the aid of a proficient virus buster. I am waiting in the principal's office of ACDC school.
I want to save before these, just in case we happen to be locked out of any of them. I'm an official, but I need someone to help me with rehab. You won't be battling me. I just want to watch you battle so I can regain my virus-busting instincts. If you've got the time, come inside the hospital's TV. Well, that's where we can try and farm that Shake 1S. I don't even know what busting level it drops at, but probably an S rank, because a lot of the people who want trades usually want something rare. Okay, let me save, just in case I get stuck. And let's try going to ACDC school first. Also, that help with rehab job, what's the bet that it's an ambush, that it's some sort of bad Navi that was just trying to lure us, and I don't know, once we get there, we'll try to shake us down for money or something. Alright, off to the school!
Lan, did Miss Mari tell you about the commendation? You'll finally be recognized for all that you've done.
Ah, it was female.
Hello, Lan. I heard top net battlers may give you help if you use the job BBS, but I'm surprised to see you show up. I'm a little bit embarrassed to ask a student for help. But here's the job. The other day, a virus bomb was sent to the principal's computer, and now there are bombs hidden all over it. They can't be seen, so someone has to go in and check every suspicious place in the computer. Could you jack into the computer and get rid of the bombs? The principal asked me to do it, but I'm just not good enough. To find them all. Thank you for your help.
Alright, let's find them. Maybe this will bring us ever closer to our new style change. I need to save frequently between battles just in case, you know, there's like some sort of tie between style changes and I need to re-roll, but I'm pretty sure I've been consistent with targeting the style change I want. Where would they be? I'm not even sure. Is there some sort of tell? Do we need to examine things? Ah, yep, that's exactly what we need to do. Examine things. Someone attached a virus bomb. The bomb is speckled in blue and yellow. It says, "Mix me in to make me black" on the bomb. You see 3 small buttons in white, green, and red. What? Mix me in to make me black. I guess green? No. Who is me? Okay, try again. The bomb has been defused. The virus will not be released. What was the right answer on that? I feel tempted to reload and figure out what the right answer was, but let's just keep going. Do I need to examine these little desk thingies? I hope not. Mix me in to make me black. I mean, if they're talking about mixing colors, I figured since it was a red thing, mixing it with green... No, red and green make yellow. I don't know. I have no idea what it's getting at. A blackboard for messages from the teacher's navies. 5B all present. Okay. But somehow I didn't get fired. Okay. That's a continuation of some other conversation, I'm sure. I don't think I'm remembering to save between battles, and that's not good. Ah, I lost my shield. That's okay. We can still get a counter on you like this. Yeah, give me those bug frags. Someone attached a virus bomb. It says, immune to multiplication and to division on it. Oh, the number 1? And underneath are buttons with the numbers 0, 1, and 7. It would have to be 1. Multiplying by 1 and dividing by 1 does nothing. Don't tell me it's... Okay, I can see their logic in having 0 be the right answer. I can sort of see it. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Done. No reward screen for that, though. Well, at least they give you the option of fighting instead of quizzing correctly. Ah. A simple message is written on the bomb. It floats. And underneath are steel, silver, and wooden buttons. Okay, wood floats. That's a little bit of time saved. Free plasma. Oh, style change time. Let's see if this is the one that I was targeting. Is this another style change? Oh, yep, we got it. And we're back to fire, I guess. Which I guess means we get to use those salamanders.
It looks like you've made a style change. That would be the Heat Shadow style.
Yeah, we get to be ninjas. Yay.
Ninjas? Ninjas!
I love that voice clip. Sorry, I've been waiting to use that one. And if you're wondering where that's from, that is from a YouTube channel called The Super Gaming Brothers. They did a Let's Play from, I want to say like 5 or 6 years ago, of the visual novel Hatoful Boyfriend, which is all about pigeons and stuff. They only did like 2 different routes. But yeah, that whole shouting about ninjas came about because I guess in one of the routes of the game they did something wrong and got assassinated by a ninja. I don't know much else about the game's story apart from what I saw from their Let's Play, so if you're interested, go watch that.
Heat Shadow style. A fire style mastered by hiding yourself well. By using this style, your power attack will become invis.
Yep, that's right. If we do a charge attack, we just have invis on command.
To use power attacks, use the Navicus to install a weapon level plus.
So yeah, we do have that. If we put that in the Navi Customizer, then we can do something other than invis if you don't like that option.
But you'll take double damage from aqua-based attacks.
Pretty cool, huh, Mega Man? Heat Shadow style.
Yeah, I'm burning with power.
Of course we're going to change to this one. Overwrite. So the Shadow style is exclusive to the blue version. The white version gets a different style, which will probably be revealed in the next episode of White version. So stay tuned for that. That's on the VOD's channel. It's just a direct YouTube upload. It's not a stream. And the VOD's channel is linked in, what, the About section of this Twitch channel? It should be linked there, along with the main channel and all the other links that are there. I think it's just, what, 3 different links? Anyway.
Do you want to work more on this style or find another?
Of course we want to improve this one. I think we need like 350 battles total in order to max out this style.
If you keep using this style, it will level up soon.
I think either one of the programs that you get from it or one of its innate abilities is being unaffected by the panels that you step on. Like, if you step on cracked panels and you step off of them, they don't turn into holes. I think that might be one of the abilities of this thing, and like not being affected by things like lava panels and ice panels. But anyway, we're done defusing bombs there. Did we try this branch? I guess we'll try this out, and I guess I can take some of this stuff out of my chip folder now, finally. Yeah, it's just reapplying Invis. It doesn't last very long, though. Uh-oh. But yeah, we can get back our firearm from the heat guts, or not heat guts, from the heat style. Just by having a weapon level plus in our Navi customizer, and that will also give us a stronger charge attack for the heat style, a stronger firearm. And I think I might actually opt for that because, I don't know, the Invis doesn't seem to last long enough to be worth it. I mean, it might come in clutch in some situations. But yeah, the real prize with this style is, one, it looks cool, and two, the programs that you get from it. Which I don't know off the top of my head. I know I've read up on them, but... Oh, and I still haven't changed my chip folder. Actually, I need to change my Navi Cust as well. Okay, anything this way? Nope, that's where Flashman was, so I guess I've reached the end. I examined everything I could find, unless I missed something.
Oh, you got them all. I just knew you could do it. Here, take this as a small reward.
Anti-recover, B. Okay, do we have an enemy that likes to recover? Like, I'm thinking of a Navi specifically. I'm not sure. Chip folder. So yeah, the way to get Shadow Style is to use Invis, Mole. There's also a chip that we haven't even encountered a single virus for it yet, but from Battle Network 2, you might remember the Shadow Battle Chip, which is basically an Invis that can still be hit by swords. That's in this game, we just haven't found it yet. And yeah, those kinds of things. If you use those types of chips a lot, then they get enough points just from using a single chip that most of the other things you do, as long as you end the battle quickly, most other things you can do towards other styles will be outdone by just using a single Invis chip. But, you know, using 2 or more for insurance is always better. So yeah, unless you're deliberately targeting some other style, just a single Invis might railroad you towards the Shadow Style if you use it in every single battle. But now I need to figure out what I want to put in here. Holy Panel E. Do I have any other Holy Panels? And come to think of it, I need to check for Magnum 2. Holy Panel and Magnum 2. I only have one Holy Panel. Okay, that means that now I have it in both versions. And then Magnum 2. Actually, no, I think I may have gotten Magnum 3 in white version. It was either a Magnum 2 or a Magnum 3. But I have another Magnum that is not Magnum 1 in white version. Not that it's... I mean, again, targeting the cursor can be a bit of a challenge. It's not the most reliable thing. I mean, if you do 2 area grabs, then it can't miss after that. So I suppose that's one way to make it work. Let me think. What do I want to put in here? Do I really need all these totem 2s? Probably not. Sensor 2 probably wouldn't be bad. And we could also try Salamander. Yeah, Salamander is stronger than Standout. Except it has the disadvantage of being an S code. Step Sword L, M, O. Okay, yeah, we have 2 Step Sword L's now. L, M, O, and P. There has to be a Step Sword N. There has to be. I mean, you have everything except for the N that goes in the middle. There has to be a Step Sword N. I have 5 tornadoes. Well, we can wreck Desert Man with these, because when he's sitting on desert panels, I mean, you have to hit him with water first. But if you manage to do that, we can wreck him with these because he's on a sand panel, so he'll take double damage. That's 320 damage per tornado. Even more if you have some attack pluses to throw in there. What do I want? I don't even know. Let me look through here and see. First of all, what's in my folder? We've got Condors, Rock Arm 3s, my Metagels, Metal Man and King Man. I think I'm just gonna go with the Sensor 2s for now. And yeah, Invis is still good to have. So the next style we want to pursue. Well, I don't think I want to give it away just yet. Too bad you couldn't wipe out the whole World 3 last time. Oh, referring to Battle Network 1?
Why do you always get involved in these things? You must be attracted to danger or something.
Even the other kids are noticing. It's not just the adults calling out Lan on his reckless tendencies.
I've been giving my leftovers from lunch to the hamster.
Uh-oh. Well, it was nice knowing you. I'm not gonna be here whenever some mystery creature starts roaring in the middle of the night at this school. You do not feed the classroom hamster at midnight. I mean, I guess this isn't midnight, but you know what I mean. I could see that being the premise for some sort of horror story. That word is tough on my tongue. Horror. Okay, next job. Actually, before that, save just in case something happens. And actually, Navicust. Nothing needs to be changed because the shadow style takes red Navicust programs. But yeah, I do want to do the weapon level. Let me see. Charge +1, charge +1, speed, charge. I think I have 4 charges now. Right? Yes, I do. Okay, then I think I'm gonna throw out an attack +1. Wait, what color is weapon level? Weapon level is pink. Okay. So, throw out one of you. Put you in here. Move you down for a second. Put weapon level in here. You know what? Maybe we should tolerate a bug. Let me see, and I have another charge +1 over here. Let me think. So, the bug that I would get for charge +1 and all these like buster related parts would be buster blanks, but I'm not really gonna be firing the buster. I'm gonna be focused on charge attacks with this build. Is there anything else I can stuff in here then? Yeah, and I guess I won't really need the attack. So yeah, let's put a charge +1 in here. And then I guess I have room for one more thing. What do I want that thing to be, though? I mean, what are the options, really? Block? Nah. I feel like that interferes with my motion more than anything. Do I have a spin light? Yes, I do. Yeah. If only. I don't think I have any options, really. Okay, we'll just have to settle for this. He feels a little strange because he's bugged. It's okay, we can work with it. Oh, and you even see, like, that little animation showing that he's bugged. Okay, that's a nice little reminder for people. Anyway, let's save here and pick up the next job. Condor still hasn't come back. Return it to the zoo. Front of the zoo's parrot cage. Let's go ahead and find that missing condor. We've come all this way. Please let us in.
Mommy, are the animals on vacation?
Huh? You're going inside the zoo. Don't disturb the animals, okay? They're recuperating. At this pace, we should be able to reopen in no time. Oh. Can I talk to you at all? I guess not.
Okay, that's it for the giraffe. Who's next?
I've raised you all for so long, you're like my kids. So no matter what happens, I'll be sure to protect you.
And you had a code.
I wonder if it's okay to leave the animals here like this. I think it'd be best to move them to a safer place.
Safer from what, exactly? Okay, it was a female zookeeper. So I guess 2 for 2 so far. 2 of my 3 guesses have been wrong for what voice to give for those BBS posts for the jobs, but that's okay.
Nice to meet you. You're here for our request, right? We're in a bind. The condor hasn't come back to the zoo yet. The other animals came right back, but not the condor. Please help us. Find the condor and bring it back. I hear that it often sits on the slide at the AC/DC Town Park.
Really?
But it doesn't like people, so it'll be hard to catch. There was only one person at the zoo who could catch it. He's in the hospital now, though.
Okay, great. Go to the hospital, and he'll probably instruct us on how to bait the thing.
But maybe you could drop by and talk to him.
Okay. Hospitalized zookeeper, where are you? And then they'll probably send us to talk to another person, and then we can find the condor. Let's see. He's hospitalized, so let's try Yai's empty bed, which might not be empty anymore. Nope. Okay, then it's 3rd floor. No, wait, what? Wait, can we talk to... Oh, is it you? Wait a minute. This isn't your room.
Huh? A condor? Ah, the condor from the zoo. Having trouble catching him, eh? Well, just take this.
Old doll.
This doll was close by the condor when he hatched. Since then, he thinks it's his mother. Put it where he can see it, and you'll catch him soon.
Okay, it's as simple as that. Off to the park. What did she say? The slide? I mean, it's not like there are that many things to try at the park. There's the slide and there's that. I forget what it's even called. The little mound with the holes in it. A playground climbing hill. Great for hide and seek. Guess the Condor likes coming here. It probably won't come if I'm near. Let's try to come back later. Wait, does that mean... So if I... Let's say I travel to Scilab, and then travel back. That did it. Alright. The Condor is lovingly playing... Blah. The Condor is lovingly playing with the old doll. Land catches the Condor. Okay, let's take this bird back to the zoo. Just like that. Is it in our inventory? I want to see this. So that's what the mod tools look like. No Condor. It would have been hilarious if it showed up there. Come to think of it, I didn't look at the doll either. Maybe that didn't pop into our inventory either. Yoka. That was an easy quest.
Oh, thank you. You caught the Condor without hurting it. Here you go. This is your reward.
And we got another sub-memory. That leaves one job. Alright, let's save. Help with rehab. Where were you again? Hospital TV. And maybe we can try farming a shake while we're there. Oh! You know what chip I should put in my folder? Copy damage. Whoops. Wrong. I'm going to the hospital. Okay, hospital TV. There's a chance that this is an ambush. Okay, is it you? Probably. No, you're the seller. Oh, right, and that's where you can farm those guys. Okay, I have the double delete. Or triple delete, that works too. All we got was a win star for that. Ah, that doesn't feel good. Oh. I kind of had a feeling that it would be this type of Navi.
Ah, you came. You're Mega Man, right? As my request said, I'm an official, but I've been on break. To learn how to battle again, I first need to observe. I'm going to release a real virus. Fight hard, Mega Man. Here we go.
Quaker Omega. They're not joking. Time to use Kingman and see how he works. What? He has to land on an empty panel. Oh! There's a charge buster blank. Oh. Well, that's what bugs do, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh! That's the weapon level bug. That's why. The other thing, you hear that click every now and then? That's a buster bug. That's what happens when you... when you take buster parts like Charge Plus and Attack Plus and whatever, and you break really any of the rules with them. You have a random chance of just your buster shots not coming out, and then the weapon level plus bug just makes your charge attacks rock cubes, apparently. I think there was also one where your charge attack is just a flower comes out of Mega Man's buster arm. I'll have to see if I can get that to happen. Yes. If I'm quick... Ah! He's quicker. Oh my goodness, what was that? Well, I saved nearby, so... Okay, let's edit our Navicust. I don't mind the buster bug, but the weapon level bug... No, we can't have that. Okay, let's move you here. And press getting a bug isn't really going to be an issue for us. Yeah, this will be fine. And I guess now I have room for something? Maybe? No. Okay, fine. I mean, I could just leave this thing all the way up in the corner, but... I'm gonna keep the buster bug for now. Because we might as well start showing off bugs. We didn't really get to talk about having a bugged Navicust up until this point. Okay, we'll see if that fixes things. We already spoke to you. Okay, I can't skip that dialogue with the start button, that's fine. There. Oh, wait. What was that? How did I... Ah, I lose HP when I fire my buster. Worse yet. I'm just losing HP in general. Okay, so that's the bug I get for having something adjacent to press. Okay, and here I thought press wasn't going to do anything. Well, good to know. Yeah, we can work with this. Okay, that is not good. But yeah, that is one of the bugs you can get. Usually you get that sort of bug when you do something wrong with HP-related Navicust programs. Like all those HP Plus parts that I haven't used yet. I don't think the panel grab will help us here, but sensor might. Oh no! Okay, I need to revise my chip folder. And my Navicust, for that matter. Let's see. I want to have the rock cube as my regular chip. I think that'll help a lot. And then copy damage isn't going to help here, but I do want that to be in the folder later. What would be something good for dealing with that Ella ball? I guess another rock cube. Or if I could stun it with Flashman. Yeah, I can see a scenario where I could stun it with Flashman and then hit it with a bunch of Metagels. That might work. Okay, and for the Navicust, we do not want press to be bugged. Lesson learned. Then let's do this. Yeah. So, Buster bugs, well, bugs in general, have levels to them. So, doing this, I would get a level 2 Buster bug, which, if I'm understanding correctly from what I read online, just increases the chance of the regular Buster shot firing blanks. I'm getting a level 2 because there's 2 violations here. Charge plus 1 is touching speed plus 1, that's 1 violation, and then speed plus 1 is touching charge plus 1, that's the other violation. And I think if you get a Buster Bug level 3... Do I have another white piece here? No, I don't. But if you get a level 3 Buster Bug, I think that's actually advantageous because it turns your Buster Shot into a guard. But I'll have to read up on that. If I'm remembering that correctly, then that's what I might go for. I think I can make it work with this attack plus 1. Just put it somewhere here and make it touch those other 2 white pieces. But for now, let's go with this. And does the level of the bug show on this animation? I'm not entirely sure. That's something else I'll have to play around with after the stream. Okay, let's try this again. It's a good thing I saved this for last. Might as well throw out the rock cube. Okay, you. For you, we need to... Well, placing a rock cube wouldn't be a bad idea. Placing a rock cube where one of his vines emerges. So we'll hold on to that, but just hitting him with fire should be enough. Oh no! The invis didn't last long enough. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now you. How do we deal with you? Rock Cube can help, and I think Totem 2 might be able to block it as well. Oh no. The other issue is all the damage it does. Oh, this might be it. Focused and hit it with something, anything. A sensor. There. Puffball Omega. Let me guess, it's going to steal a lot of area and just corner me and poison me to death. I need to heal up. That works.
Wow, you fight well. I think maybe I even underestimated you. Here's the reward I promised you. Take it.
And we got a Navi Customizer program. Humor!
Take this too. I got it battling a crime organization. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
World 3 ID. Finally we can open those stupid skull doors, especially that worst placed one in beach area.
I don't have time to just sit around. That really helped. As an official, I've got to stay strong.
Okay. Now that we have that taken care of, let's see if we can get a Shake 1S. We'll give it a few tries. Oh, wait, this thing can be targeted by... Oh, no. We lost our elect style. We could have hit this thing with the bolt chip. Or whatever it was called. Okay, it does 50. At current level, anyway. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get a chip from that. I can make Metagel 2 my regular if I want to. But maybe we should go for the recover. We need to get our HP back. Well, I guess, hold on. That problem is fixed really easily. We don't even need the recover chip for this. I'll assign Invis. And there, we're back to full health. Okay, let's try and see if we can get that Shake 1S. We'll give it a couple of tries. Oh no, not you guys. I don't have anything that can deal with those really easily. no, that's even worse. Nope. I'm glad I saved where I did. That's also a no. Well, Rock Arm 3 could potentially hit the Momogro if I time it right. Yeah. There's nothing I can do here. Hold on, Kingman might be able to stomp him. Let's see. Does this work? Nope. Yeah, there aren't that many attacks that can hit these guys. I guess we would need the slasher battle chip for this to work. Okay. Let's see if we can put that in our folder. And more importantly, how many megabytes is it? Can I assign it as a regular chip? Slasher B. Oh, yeah, we absolutely can. Absolutely can. Okay, then let's do that. Let's replace one of our Invis chips. We would still need... how to do this. Oh, wait! I can also hit it with Metagel. And the Metagel does just enough damage. Ooh. That's an option. That's an option. Okay, let's do this. And let's hope we get something good here. We've got a second Metagel. Let's hope for the Momogro to go to that front row, although maybe it won't because of that heavy moving up and down. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Yes! Got the double delete. Can we get the right chip, please? Shake 1S, yes! Alright, that's all we needed. We can trade with... I'm forgetting who it was. Was it? It was a scientist guy, an old scientist guy. I just don't remember where. Was it in Scilab? I think it might have been. Was it you? Yeah. Alright, variable sword B. I think we maybe already had it from the chip trader. This will really help my research. Okay, we did not already have it in B code. That might be the case in white version, because I do remember getting something. Maybe it was Cust Sword B that I got from the chip trader, either in this version or white. Let me check for Cust Sword. We have 2 Cust Sword Bs, so yeah, that might be it. I probably got one from the chip trader. Wasn't that today? We ended on a Cust Sword, but I forget if it was code B or F. No, it had to be B. No, I'm remembering. It's coming back to me. It was B, because I think I remember saying that it was one of the ones that we needed for a program advance. Okay, Slasher, you can go for now. What will I replace you with? A copy damage. Whoops. Wrong copy damage, not you. There we go. Yeah, this thing will have its uses in certain battles, but for now, Invis will be the regular chip. Okay, and right, the humor program. So, let's go into our Navicus. We've been using it a lot today. But humor. So humor, install and try LB. So I'm just going to put it in here. And watch what happens. So now if we try to talk to Mega Man, and we got an achievement for that too. What did the man selling blind deer tell his customers? I have no idea. Oh, you've heard that one. Heard what one? Mega Man, I think you really need to work on your jokes. Apparently a lot of people agree with you. I sent 10 of my puns into an online contest. Really? How many of them won a prize? No pun intended. Oh, that's a good one. That one has layers. Oh, I like that one. But yeah, there's a limited number of these, obviously, but you can cycle through them and see. Lan, want to see my impersonation of a PET's grandfather? Okay, sure. Just an emote. Cute. And yeah, here you go. Sometimes by random chance you get the same joke multiple times in a row. I was chatting with a Mashie the other day. You mean that virus that looks like a mushroom? Aren't they dangerous? Normally they are, but he was a pretty fun guy. Haha, haha. That joke is in really spore taste, Mega Man. But yeah, there was... Let me go back to Yoka. Because you might remember the Navi we met last time, who said he wanted to meet a funny guy. So maybe if we meet him with humor installed, something will happen? I don't know if it will, but might as well try. So we just walk up to him. Or maybe we need to have the humor program on and be compressed. Hit him with the double whammy. Know any good jokes? I've come over from Swapopolis to be a comedian, but I'm in a slump so I can't think of any jokes. If someone could just tell me a good one, it might shake me out of my slump. Hey you, can you tell me a good joke? Hey Mega Man, this Navi needs our help. Tell him a good one. Huh? Me? Do you know any good jokes? Come on, let me hear them. Okay, here goes nothing. I can't wait. Oh no, it's a mushy. I hope it doesn't mashy us. What? I don't get that one. And there's nothing I hate more than moshied potatoes. Ha ha ha!
Funny, hilarious, absolutely hysterical. I could handle it as far as mushy and mashy. But that last mushy was too much. Ha ha ha. Hey, I think I got my comedy muse back. And my confidence is back too. Thanks, buddy. I don't have much, but take this token of my gratitude.
And we got a chip for Team 1 Star. Alright. We actually need that for a certain program advance. I don't remember what the program advance was, but it was Team 1, Team 2, and I think there's 3 different Navi chips that you can use with it. And I don't know what it does. I'll have to look it up and read up on it later, but I just remember, like, through my random searches, when I was looking up what Team 1 and Team 2 do, because I tried them in white version, I believe, and they seemed to do nothing. So while I was looking them up, I stumbled upon a thread that was talking about the program advance that uses them. But you can also farm Team 1 and Team 2 in the star code once you unlock a certain something. We'll talk about that when we get to that point. Okay, and yeah, we can just leave. And yeah, that's the humor program. It has some other interesting side effects that you'll see in future games, but in this game, that's about all it does. Alright, finally, we can advance the plot by, like, 10-15 minutes-ish. Okay, Scilab. It's commendation time!
Dad! Oh, Lan, you're here. We've all been waiting for you.
The man of honor has arrived. Let the ceremony begin. Ahem. Award recipient Lan Hikari for outstanding service to our community and saving numerous lives by defending the hospital against the World 3's attack. We present you with this commendation and our eternal appreciation. Well done, son.
Thank you.
We received a phone call from the hospital. The boy who was undergoing surgery during the World 3's attack is recovering well. He says he'd like you to pay him a visit.
That's great news. Let's stop by the hospital on the way home, Mega Man.
Yeah, sounds great. Lan, I'm proud of you. But don't make your father worry, okay?
Okay.
Come now, Dr. Hikari. You're lucky to have such a brave boy. Lan, well done. You saved a lot of lives. We're all proud of you.
That's true. You're the hero of AC/DC Town.
A hero? Wow, I'm a hero. Cool. Haha.
There you go again, letting it get to your head. The ceremony's over. Let's get over to the hospital.
All right already. Well, Dad, I'm going to the Seaside Hospital now. I'll see you later.
Okay, be careful.
Huh, I'm a hero.
A skilled programmer with blonde hair, glasses, and a beard. I don't know anyone who fits that description. Wait, you can't mean... No, it couldn't be. You get on home now, Lan. I have a big meeting to go to. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
It looks like the boy in the hospital is recovering. He was saying that he wants to see you. Please go visit him. What could the World 3 want? Why would they attack a hospital?
Don't make your dad worry about you too much now, you hear?
And you're from a quest, right? Yeah. Let's look here and see if there's any boards to read through. I'm sure we're gonna have a ton of reading to do. Call it a hunch. Yep, here we go. Floater virus. I noticed this a little while ago, but some viruses seem to float, don't they? Shrimpy, Boomer, and others just pass right over fractured panels without breaking them. Makes sense when you think about it, how the panels wouldn't break if you were floating. I wish my Navi could do that. Well, the Shadow Style should be able to do that once we unlock a NaviCust program.
There are also some viruses like Fishy that can fly over squares without panels. I wish my Navi could do that. Oh wait, he could if he had some air shoes. Dude, I just discovered the craziest thing. I was gonna keep this to myself, but since we're both net battlers, it's only right that I tell you all about it. You know how attacks like Area Grab work when the screen goes dark, like Navi chips? If you get hit by one of those, press back on the keypad when you... what's it called? I forget what it's even called. But you know what that symbol represents, you know, the arrows. The directional buttons. Why am I blanking on its name right now? The D-pad. Press back on the D-pad when you get hit to reduce your damage by half. What did I tell you? Crazy, huh? Yeah, that's something you can do in this game. For screen dimming attacks, if you get hit by screen dimming attacks, you can press back. And if you press it at the right moment, you can take half damage. That's amazing, Taken. You know, I made a discovery of my own. You won't believe this, but I found a defensive program advance. Unlike Taken, though, I'm not telling its combination. Haha. A defensive program advance, you say? I mean, I can just look them up on the list, but... Let's see if there's any easy mystery data we can grab here. Yep, I see some. Maybe it's something we can throw into the trader. Or just money. Okay, that works. I think I want to test out a level 3 Buster Bug. Let's see, so currently at level 2, I think we have a 1 in 2 chance of firing a blank. Might as well finish this fight. And we get a longsword eye. Is that my first of that code? No, we had 2 before this. Now, I want to modify my NaviCust. I think another way I can get a Buster Bug is if I just put a Buster part on the command line. Okay. And my charge is level 5 in spite of it not going where it's supposed to, so that's nice. Another potentially useful bug that we can get
is if we take something like Sneak Run, but instead of putting it on the command line, we just leave it outside. Then it'll have the exact opposite effect, where it will increase our encounter rate. But yeah, I just want to try this out for a second and see. I think this gives us Buster Guard, if I remember what I read correctly. Yep. Oh, this is perfect. We can, against the right enemies, we can cause some serious trouble with that. Oh, and now we're back to regular Buster. Yeah, I think it's like the first 20 attacks or something like that, is what I read. Or maybe it was the first 30. Aw, missed. Okay, that is actually a positive bug. I think I'm gonna keep that, actually. I think I'm gonna keep this build. Because, yeah, I want this to be more of a charge attack focused build for now. And we'll have an instant shield. That could have been useful against that one set of viruses that we had to fight just now. With that one Navi.
Did you hear that, Mega Man? I'm the hero of AC/DC Town. Hearing that makes me all pumped up. Bring it on, World 3. The superhero of AC/DC Town is ready for you. I feel like I could take on the world. Lan, if you get too overconfident, you'll wind up getting hurt. Ha, not me, I'm a hero. I can take on any... Huh? Hey, it's that guy.
Uh-oh.
Match!
Who dares address me that way? It's Mr. Match! Oh, it's you. Long time no see, kid.
Long time no see. Just what are you up to here?
Hey now, just calm down. I left the World 3 a long time ago. I'm a model citizen now, man. In fact, I'm gonna have Scilab help me out.
I think I'm getting the accent off a little bit from the voice I gave him before.
What? Help you out? Scilab?
Yeah, I'm gonna work there. After leaving the World 3, I changed my ways big time. I got my act together, and determined I would help the world, and everyone in it.
What? You expect me to buy that?
Hey man, don't look at me that way. I'm speaking from my heart. Just check out these eyes. The flame of justice burns bright in my pupils. See for yourself. Lan, can you lend us a hand? The World 3's back again. They're wreaking havoc in Yoka 2.
Match, don't tell me you...
You still doubt me? I swear I've got nothing to do with this. Stop eyeing me and hurry up and jack into the net.
Lan, Yoka 2 takes priority. Quick, let's go.
Something smells fishy to me. You're right though, we've gotta hurry.
If you don't go quick, we'll be covered in viruses.
Take that to Yoka 2. You have to help us, Lan.
I didn't even try to do my scientist voice on him right there. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, Yoka 2, huh? I don't know if I want to go that far today. I think I would rather just start looking through boards. Wait, why did I do this? Well, I guess we can go to Yoka this way. What I'd rather do for the rest of this part is just read through the boards and clear those out and then call it a day. Oh, wait, no! Well, let's check the boards in Beach Square. Here we go. King Coma, Gambler. Ah, another day, another win. It's a tough life. So this punk in the cyber world challenges me to a bet, right? Says he'll double up or something. So I played him until he'd had enough punishment. When it was time for him to pay up, he gave me a chip, 'cause he was all out of money. I was in a good mood, so I took it. Whoa, exactly how many times did you win at Double Up? I'd definitely have stopped after 4 wins myself. By the way, what kind of chip did you get? I'm curious. I just went to the zoo and found out something about the giraffe educational computer. You can jack into it. Oh. Really? I didn't know you could jack into that either. I know another secret place you can jack into, but I can't tell. It would not be fair to the Scilab programs. Oh, the place that we already discovered a long time ago, the side panel. Just in the, doorway to the virus lab that we were just in. Okay, let's take the long way to Yoka Square and see if there's anything of interest along the way. Oh, right, and we can open this now. What are you? Prism Q. That works. Free high cannon. It's probably just gonna get thrown into the chip trader.
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would they need to heat water at a hot spring?
I'm amazed that his dialogue hasn't changed in such a long time. Because he said that. How many episodes ago was it when we read that line from him? How do I want to do this? Yeah, let's Kingman him. Perfect. Oh, right. We're invised up so we can't block. Oh, they're right next to each other. Manipulation time. You're a 2000, and what are you? A 3500. Okay, no need to reload. Okay, I'm just gonna take the shortcut to Yoka Square. Using Meilu's PC. And while we're here, let's jack into the giraffe computer. You have got to be kidding me. I could have sworn I tried this before. Did I not?
I was moved from the panda area to here. I'm so bored now.
Poor lonely me.
Okay, that's not familiar dialogue, and yeah, that proves we haven't been here before. Step Sword N. There it is. There it is. Why does it have to be you guys? That works. Raton 1C. Is that my first one in C code? No. Not by a long shot. Not that I would ever use these, but let's see what else is in here. Yeah, they're all weak viruses. We could have come here a long time ago. Double delete, alright. And all we get for it is money. Well, at least we got the Step Sword N, and now I don't have to lose sleep over the missing code of Step Sword. We now have Step Sword in all 5 codes, or at least I've seen it in all 5 codes. So we've got P, and we just got N. So L, M, we just got N, O, and P is in our folder. Alright, that's all of them. I don't know if they have a program advance, but if they do, that would be cool. I think I said the same thing in Battle Network 2, come to think of it. And it turned out they didn't have one there. Right? Or am I misremembering? It's been too long. It's been long enough that I should probably get to work on the Battle Network 2 review. I'll find an opportunity to get started on that. Maybe I'll have to cancel some of these Battle Network 3 streams for a few weeks. Who knows? Where was I going? Town. And I wanted to check AC/DC Square and Yoka Square. And then that'll be it for the day. And we'll deal with the crisis in Yoka 2 some other time. Well, by some other time I mean next time, because we shouldn't have anything else on our agenda for next time. Well, maybe. With Bubbleman defeated, we can open that one security cube. So maybe we can explore there and see what kinds of viruses we can find. Sure, let's farm these guys for bug frags. Oh, I shouldn't have used the invis just yet. I used that too soon. Okay, forget about the bug frags. Guard star, alright. We need more of those. Just a few more and then we can buy a total of 99 from Higsby's. Okay, let's give this another try. I think I want to do Step Sword for that Meteor. Okay, that works. And then, yeah, let's Invis and Metagel. Perfect. 8 bug frags and a guard. How many guards do we have now? 8, and I left 6. So yeah, we're up 2 from whatever it was. Was the maximum like 92, 96, something like that? So somewhere between 1 and 5 more. And then we'll be able to go all the way up to 99 from just using Higsby's. Okay, here we go. Ah! Higsby just adds himself, or just signs his stuff with his regular name. Okay, then Hig is someone different. Confirmed. Hey Haru, I know about that. That's where you win if you enter the numbers that come with nut wafer chocolates. They were selling them at a stall in Yoka, so I bought a bunch. You know, the chocolates taste pretty good, too. Buying Yoka candy isn't the only way to get numbers. There are other ways to get them. For example, you can... Well, you'll find out soon enough.
You're pretty good, but there's still a lot more to trading. Gather lotto numbers from all over and enter them, you know? You're sure to win even better things, you know?
Yeah, the other ways to get those lotto numbers, I've mentioned it before, but like real life events that gave out lotto numbers as, I guess, a promotion or a reward or something in Japan back around the time this game was released. And also, I think one of the spin-off games, Mega Man Battle Chip Challenge, I remember getting 3 lotto numbers from that game, but I don't know if they are for the number trader in this game or if they were for something else entirely. Cool, I can win even better items? Alright, I'm gonna get numbers from all over and stick them in randomly. Thanks for your replies, Yupon, Megaoka, and Higsby. I guess it's Megaoka. Still, Megaoka's post kind of makes me wonder. Thankfully, there's not too much to read here. Your friendly moderator Kartan here. That N1 was something, huh? I have a question. The other day, a friend of mine used a Metal Man Navi chip. Can you change the place where he appears? I saw my friend do it, but I couldn't figure out how. This late into the game is when they tell you about this? I thought it was like a hint from, what's his name? Mr. Famous. That you just randomly get if you keep talking to him. Heya there, my name is Tamako. Metal Man is my Navi. I gave him to my best friend, so you must be a friend of a friend, Kartan. Nice to meet you. Actually, you can change his position when he appears by moving with the D-pad while holding down A. That way, the enemy can't escape. Thank you, Tamako. May I ask you just one more question? Can Metal Man hurt guarding enemies with his punch? I saw him defeat Hardhead even with his mouth shut. Hello, my name's Hossie. I'll answer Kartan's question for Tamako. Some Navis, such as Metal Man, can carry battle chips that can break enemy guards. Hammer and Cannonball from Hardhead are 2 examples. There are plenty more, so keep your eyes peeled. Alright, and that takes care of that. Now we just need to invade Meilu's house.
Listen to Miss Mari, you stay out of danger. You always just rush headlong into things. You're a good person for wanting to help others, though.
Alright. I mean, I just came here to read boards. I didn't come here to be lectured, but okay. I mean, she's not wrong. But, you know, reckless protagonists are what these kinds of plots call for. Oh good, only 3. What's the deal? I tried my hand a bunch of times at a chip trader, but every single time I got a spreader star. I would kill for that. Okay, I wouldn't kill for it, but... Who's responsible for this? I lost some good chips. It doesn't matter what chips you put in, Patino. It's all random. I gotta recover 150 for 3 cannon chips. Wow. I kind of got something like that too earlier today, except it was for 10 chips. Ah, somebody's going to pay! What is this subject line, you bad girl? What do you mean? There's something being implied here. And I don't want to think about it. Okay, I guess that means we are done for today. Let me think, is there anything else? Is there anything else I want to do? Well, now that we got that dialogue with Meilu, is there anything Yai has to say to us? Is she even here? Yeah, there she is.
So you got your commendation. I want one too.
Of course you do. Actually, is it in our key items? There's the World 3 ID. Oh, yeah, that's something we can do real quick. Use the World 3 ID. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that on screen so that I don't have to make a montage and show that off. And we got mail.
The Shadow style lets you use a delay attack to vanish. Level up and you'll get a tricky program for your Navicust. Remember, they can't get you if they can't see you.
Wait. Lets you use a delay attack to vanish. What? I don't understand. That is not a good description. I'll just read online. Whatever that's supposed to translate to. Anyway, there was one of those doors over here. Sub-chip. Unlocker. And we get Panic C. Is this the one that casts confusion? Yep, confuses enemies if you are. If I am what? If I'm confused? Okay, so this is the anti-2B chip. I don't know how that will benefit us much. I guess it's probably better for like online battles. But okay, we can check it off. It's now in our library. Where else were there World 3 doors? Pretty sure there was somewhere in Scilab, I just don't know where. Let me think. Oh, yeah, I think I know. It's like the upper floor of Scilab Area 1. Let's take Yai's shortcut. Yeah, my chips don't work here. Well, I can kill one of them at the very least. Okay, that's 2 for 2. That worked out better than expected. I'll take it. And we already checked you. Yeah, we're just here to open that one door. Any mystery data there? Oh, I see it. Prop cube. Oh, right. There we go. Was it this way? Yeah. Flashman, Nukem. Take that, ratties! Yeah, should be down this way. Metagel will do the trick. Come up front. There we go. Cust Sword Z. I wonder what that will be useful for. Okay, so we've done Yoka, AC/DC, and Scilab. And then the one in beach area doesn't really have a chip behind it, it's just there. Oh! I think I want to... Right, we can't go to the hospital just yet because of the stuff going on in Yoka. Well, maybe we can. Let me check. But yeah, that door in beach area we can worry about later. Or I'll just do it off screen. There's nothing important to show there. It's just a shortcut, really. But yeah, let me see if we can talk to Mamoru. If we can, there's something we might be able to get from him. Okay, yeah. Oh well. Maybe next time. Okay, so that leaves what? Was there? there was one of them in the Undernet, but we don't have time to traverse through there. I think it was in like Undernet 3 or something, if I'm remembering correctly. So, yeah, we'll just have to leave it there. Okay, let's get the one for beach area real quick. I'm trying to think. Was there a second one? Yeah, I'm not sure. My memory's fuzzy as to the locations of some of those World 3 doors. Just down this way, right? Might as well grab that mystery data. And if we're headed towards the Undernet, okay, fine, I guess we'll do it. Actually, I don't even remember if there was one in the Undernet. I just have this vague feeling that I saw one there. 3,000 zenny, let's go. I mean, we can farm infinitely using the gambling minigame, but still. I want to check. Was there one over here somewhere? Barrier Star. Do I even have Barrier Star on this account? Well, I've got 2 now. Let's step across them. Easy delete. Yeah, there's that security cube. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. And nothing back here. Yeah, well, I think we get access to that security cube once we can finally talk to Mamoru again. But yeah, that'll have to be it for now. I will... I guess we'll just save over here so that next time we can just start... Actually, no, wait. What am I thinking? If we want to go to Yoka 2, then best place to save would probably be in front of Meilu's place. Actually, no, we're going to start with chip trades, so... Yeah, next time we'll just, like we've been doing for the past few episodes now, we'll just start things off with using the chip trader again. So yeah, that'll be the plan from now on. We'll start off episodes with chip trades, regardless of where I am when I save. And let me think. Announcements. We've got 2 AP Physics streams scheduled for this weekend. One for Saturday, one for Sunday. And yeah, I'm trying to, one, make up for last Sunday, which didn't happen, unfortunately. Things got busy. I tried postponing it till Monday. That didn't work. I tried Wednesday. That didn't work. Or was it Thursday? I tried postponing it to a bunch of different days throughout the week, and just stuff came up, and this weekend, you're getting a 2-for-1 deal. In fact, I've scheduled a couple of different streams for AP Physics, although not all of them are publicly visible. Some of them I've still kept hidden because I don't want to overpromise. But I am planning a bunch of extra sessions like throughout the week, like on weekdays, in addition to the usual Sunday times. Anything else? I guess if I find the opportunity, I'll have to get started on the Battle Network 2 review. I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had the time to think about that. I mean, I've written down some notes on paper, so I have that at least, and maybe if I just slowly but surely start writing bits and pieces of my script, it can come together hopefully before we reach the end of this game. Probably not by the time we reach like the main ending of this game's story, but at least before we reach the end of all like the side content, the post-game content. But yeah, I'm thinking about that. I haven't forgotten, it's just I haven't had the opportunity to work on it yet. And I think that is it for announcements. So take care, have fun, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!